What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours, trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got here.
Pretty much you just need to outplay him. I need you to set the tone for the whole team. They're going to be taking their cues from you, and I'm really counting on you to get the upper hand in all aspects of the game.
Well, you know that won't be easy, man. You're talking about one of the best players in this league.
Better than you?
Sorry. No, not at all.
That's what I want to hear.
Thinking about letting the kids plan an investigation.
Detroit! We got this! Let's go! Great, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
Now here's Rose. Here's Stewart. Lays it up off the glass. Stewart's got the scoreboard going with his first points of the night for the Pistons. And here is Monroe. Outside, Jones. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Pelicans, Jones. Robert Jones. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And so, it's Detroit with it. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure in that one. Didn't happen, and boy, they just rolled.
They came in focused and ready to play, and despite facing little resistance, they never pulled back.
They get it back. And the Pelicans with the possession. Monroe, the pass to Williamson. Williamson is screen on Harris. Ingram attacking. Count that bucket.
They're just playing to Williamson's strength. He has great hands. He's a great finisher. Excellent play call.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Dwayne Casey gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. He said in the first meeting between these teams, his guys weren't as sharp as they needed to be offensively.
Jones, Valanciunas. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Detroit, Vucevic. Nikola Vucevic taking 2 shots.
Open looks from distance before the defense can set up.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line.
And Smitty, we've seen Nikola Vucevic add a 3-point shot to his arsenal.
This is a shot he didn't have early on in his career. But GA, as the game has continued to evolve, so has Vucevic. Recognizing bigs like him have to be able to stretch the floor.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones from outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Now here's Rose. 17 points for him last game against Brooklyn. And the shot goes down.
The defense is in trouble because off the pick and roll, he uses his speed, he can knock down the shot, and he has a floater.
Monroe dishes to Valanciunas. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Harris after the made shot from Jonas Valanciunas. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And there's the pass to Williamson.
Unbelievable hang time, giving the crowd its money's worth. Go ahead, Zion.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here's Rose. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game. Stewart kicks to Ivy. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Harris's shot is off. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. Here's Monroe. A second chance effort. And Valanciunas puts it in.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Pistons trail by 7. Rose scanning the floor. Shoots over Monroe. Rose, no good. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 6 so far from the field to start out the game. The shot, no good. And Detroit the other way now. Their last meeting was in New Orleans, where they were unable to fight off the Pelicans.
It wasn't even close in their last matchup, and their offense just wasn't ready to compete at that level.
Now, here's Ivy. This game he had 34 points. Vucevic with the bucket.
This is where Vuce is the most lethal because he's got an arsenal of moves to choose from inside.
Monroe, the pass to Ingram. Pass to Valanciunas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Valanciunas.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Ivy. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Stewart with the screen on Jones. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
Valanciunas, he's got that long wingspan. You saw it right there on that play.
Vucevic with the block. Pistons trail by 7. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Ivy kicks to Harris. Stewart trying to get open. That 3 off the mark. The Pelicans have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. The drive by Monroe. The dish to Williamson. From past the arc. And Monroe, bucket on the assist from Williamson.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Rose passes to Vucevic. Back to Rose. Tipped away. And now the Pelicans on the break. Just his first attempt. Again, the Pelicans score.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Stewart with the screen on Jones. Ivy passes to Stewart. Here's Vucevic. Detroit, no good that time either. And here's New Orleans now. They're on a 19-5 run. And it's slammed in by Monroe.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And now the first.
Just toying with y'all. Don't get too comfortable.
Outside Rose. Pass to Vucevic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
To the middle, here's Monroe. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Well, it's tough to score when you're getting stuffed on every attempt. Great job getting the hands up so far, making life difficult on shooters.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making
Second personal foul. Team second. At the line for your Pistons. D-Rose, 2 shots.
And how hard is it, Greg, for teams not to look ahead to the playoffs and the postseason at this point?
Kevin, just about impossible. I mean, if you're already in position, the trap you can't fall into is easing up down the stretch and backpedaling into the postseason.
Here's what Detroit's going with right now. Duren, he's checked in for Vucevic, and it's Bagley in for Isaiah Stewart. Now, here is Monroe. He's got 7, shot clock at 3. And it's Ingram missing. And it's Harris with the ball for the Detroit Pistons. It's a 14-point game. Outside, Bagley. Here's Jones. The rebound by Ivy.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
From downtown, it's rebounded by New Orleans. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, and in that game, you see how they built out this roster, acquiring role players who can step up when needed.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Out to the wing. Ivy passes to Durant. Ivy kicks to Rose. There's a screen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot two.
That leads a mirage. You're lucky to even be on the same court as us.
Hayes, he's checked in for the Pistons. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. McCollum's checked in.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
And the foul called on Killian Hayes. Bertanis, he's checked in for Rose. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Murphy's checked in. Here's Ingram. That shot off the mark. And it's Detroit the other way. Now here's Hayes. And here's Harris from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Watching Hayes, he keeps his eyes up, always looking for a better shot, either for himself or his teammates.
Hayes finds Monroe. McCollum outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. And the Pelicans lead by 14. Now Hayes. Pass to Harris. Back to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
This is what you get with the size and length in the backcourt. Killian Hayes making a statement at the rim.
Monroe with it. 7 points in the game. A three from McCollum. Bertans grabs the board. Here's the pass to Hayes. Back to Bertans. Kicks it to Hayes. 6 to shoot. From deep three-point range. Pelicans with the rebound. Ingram's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Monroe dishes to Hayes. New Orleans moving it around. Picked by Murphy. A three from McCollum. Buries it from three-point range. McCollum's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Pelicans. Now here's Hayes. Covered by Monroe. And here's Hayes. On the wing, Harris. Puts up a three. Rebound by Monroe. New Orleans leading by 15. Ingram outside. Over Bertans. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Monroe. Monroe's got his 5th assist in this one.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Now here's Bagley. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. Duran trying his luck from deep. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. New Orleans has gone 4 of 6 from long range here early on. Monroe the pass to Murphy. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul.
Daniels is checked in. And he's good on the second. 32 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Harris kicks to Hayes. There's 18 seconds left to play in the first. And then Clutch. That is his first foul of the game. Harris passes to Duran. Now Bertans to the inside. Hayes finds Bertans. Clock at 4. From deep. Doesn't go for it. And so it's New Orleans holding a big 18.
Your Pistons, 16. The Pelicans, 34.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And the Pelicans have been rolling right along, haven't they?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Up front, it's Williamson at the 4 and Valanciunas at the 5. C.J. McCollum out there with Monroe. And it's Daniels in at the 3. Here's Hayes. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Here's Vucevic. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 5th rebound in this one. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Clutch in the last time out against New York was outstanding. He finished with 20 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. He put up numbers that really jumped out in the box score. A very solid performance. Kevin will see what he's got in his arsenal tonight.
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of it.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for your Pistons, Killian Hayes.
Has to make.
Substitution on the floor.
Out to the right wing, to the paint. And it's Rose. This time the assist by Bagley. 8 points for Rose.
Derrick Rose inside is a treat to watch because watch how high he gets off the floor.
Monroe, the pass to Ingram. Monroe against Rose. And slam dunk by Ingram.
One sign of a great playmaker, hitting his man in stride.
Now, here's Ivy. Guarded closely. Pass to Bagley. He kicks it to Rose. Shot clock at 6. Back to Bagley. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Pelicans ball.
New Orleans gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. Monroe, the pass to Hayes. Poked away. And out of bounds. The Pistons will take it. Here's Rose. He's got 8. Now, here's Ivy. Inside. They get a hand on it. Jones with it. Picked up by Bagley. And Jones slams it in.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Left block shot on the way. Rejected by Ingram.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Out to Monroe. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And the second chance becomes a dunk. We could feel over here.
Yeah, GA, such a good, aggressive play in the paint. To the left wing. Now, here's Ivy. Defended by Jones. And here's Ivy. 5 on the clock. Outside Rose. The three-pointer off the mark.
And offensively, he has been a liability more than he's helped this quarter.
Here's Ingram. From 13 feet, it goes down. Ingram's got 6 points in the quarter.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Here's Ivy. And
Corbett Jones. Second personal foul. 13 foul. At the line for Detroit, Ivy Tusa.
Effective in the open floor.
Outstanding burst and speed. Plays with a high motor, and he's always in attack mode.
Now, here is Monroe. 9 points in the game so far. Shoots over Duran. Monroe, no good.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Detroit, no good that time either.
I don't know how many shots he's missed this quarter, but they're going to have to find offense from someone else.
Passes to Hayes. Ingram with it. Over Bertans. And it's Ingram missing.
Easy chance from mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
From deep, Rose. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
That one drops for him. And that's 11 points for Clutch.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Now, here's Ivy. No points in the game yet for him. So off the run, 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Great foul call, Red. Perfect.
First personal foul. Team 4. At the line for your second.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now, here's Ivy. They grab their own miss.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
Pass to Hayes. Rose against Monroe. Murphy, a screen on Rose. The pass to Murphy. It's tipped. Rose against Murphy. Rose kicks to Bertans. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Monroe. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Pelicans on top, running away with this one. We'll see you back here after the break.
Welcome. First up, let's look at the 2 guys who are each leading their respective teams through the first half.
They've each been fantastic.
Now let's go back and look at Zion Williamson's first half. And that's a halftime wrap.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Zion Williamson, guys. In this game, he has been everywhere.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
They're asking a lot of him, shouldering the load in a number of areas. You just hope he has enough left at the end.
Isaiah Stewart out there with Vucevic. Then it's Ivy. Then there's Harris. And it's Rose in at the point. They're the group for Dwayne Casey starting the second half. Pistons shooting only 21% from the field so far. Ivy dishes to Vucevic. Harris outside. Picked by Vucevic. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Harris has got 8 points. Monroe against Rose. Monroe looking around. Here he goes. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Ivy. Tight defense on him. Stewart passes to Rose. Down low, Vucevic, and easy 2 points on the layup. He has 7.
Good physicality inside from Vooch. He's not afraid to mix it up with the defender.
Williamson with a screen for Jones. Feeds to Williamson. That one good for 2.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Pass to Vucevic. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
You like that he's still attacking, but the results tonight just haven't been there.
A floater, and there's the nice layup by Rose.
Derrick Rose explosive getting into the paint, but when he gets there, he has a soft touch as well.
And Monroe kicks to Williamson. Passes it to Valanciunas. Here's Monroe. Valanciunas with a screen on Rose. Monroe the pass to Williamson. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside Rose. Pass to Ivy. Back to Rose. Vucevic setting the pick for Rose. Shot clock at 5. And contact on the shot, so he'll be...
Third personal foul.
And the Pistons making a change here. Hayes is checked in. The Pelicans also changing it up. Daniels, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jones. And Monroe kicks to Valanciunas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Dishes it to Monroe. Valanciunas sets a screen for Monroe. Back to Valanciunas.
I love the toughness from Jonas Valanciunas.
Come on, ref.
Second
That's a
personal
soft
foul.
foul.
First team foul. Shooting for New Orleans. Valanciunas.
From the line, that's about as good as it gets.
Valanciunas hits them both. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Stewart with the screen on Monroe. To the inside. Now the pass to Ivy. Picked by Vucevic. Driving the lane. And slam dunk by Ivy.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Williamson is screen on Harris. Monroe in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Monroe's got 7 points for the quarter.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Harris finds Hayes. Stewart, a screen for Hayes. Stewart passes to Hayes. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Monroe, right side. This one for three. And another three for New Orleans.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
Now here's Hayes, covered by Monroe. No good with the triple.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
McCollum outside, takes a three. Detroit with the rebound. Harris looking it over. Pass to Ivy. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Harris, no good. And Valanciunas has got the ball here for the Pelicans. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. Cullen passes to Williamson. Kicks it to Valanciunas. Back to Williamson. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Harris outside. Here's Ivy. Detroit, no good that time either. New Orleans gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the third quarter. McCollum outside. Lets it go from the wing. Another one falls for New Orleans.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Here's Ivy. And the layup's good off the glass. Ivy's got 5 men.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Williamson with a screen for Monroe. He feeds it to Williamson. And they recover it. Monroe with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Monroe dishes to McCollum. And even after 2 offensive rebounds, they just can't get the lid off. Harris against Monroe. Harris kicks to Ivy. Fires from the wing. No good off the back of the rim. For New Orleans, they've gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Monroe, the pass to McCollum. Now here's Williamson. Monroe outside. Lock at 6. And Daniels up top. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Fires for 3. No good on the shot. And it's Detroit the other way. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
Big time play by Vooch. Rising up and hammering it down.
And Monroe kicks to McCollum. Off target with his 3.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Floats one. And it's Williamson missing. The Pistons have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Out to Harris. There's the 3. Connects from three-point range. Harris has got 11 points.
And you can't give Harris any breathing room to shoot, especially when he's looking to fire the 3 ball.
Here's Valanciunas. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. For the Pistons.
Substitution on the floor.
It comes in for Isaiah Stewart. And it's Bertanis in for Ivy. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Harris on the double team. Passes it to Alvarado to end the cold streak. Offensive rebound. Right wing. Monroe outside, over Hayes, and Monroe with the basket on the assist by Murphy. And it's now 23 points for Clutch. Harris passes to Hayes. And here is Duran. And here's Harris from the arc. Pistons keep it alive. Pass to Duran. He dishes it to Hayes. 4 on the clock. And a miss there on the triple.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Monroe the pass to Alvarado. Here's Hayes. Goes up on the wing, and good that time. Monroe's got 14 points now in the second half.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
The pass to Bagley. Back to Hayes. Loud pass to Bagley.
They are just killing him on the interior.
New Orleans has gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. And the foul called. And that'll be his third foul so far. Derrick Rose is checked in for the Pistons.
Now returning on the floor for your Pistons, Derrick Rose.
There's a minute 47 left in the third. Pass to Alvarado. Offline with his three. The Pistons have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Passes it to Hayes. Bagley kicks to Rose. The Pistons keeping it alive, a new 14. Now Hayes. Just 5 on the clock. Another shot. And the Pistons getting another bucket right there.
Smart play call from Hayes. He does a good job moving the pieces on the floor to get himself a look.
Bagley against Murphy. Pass to Monroe. The pass to Murphy. Three-pointer. Drills the three-pointer.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Bertans, a screen on Monroe. Rose against Monroe. Rose passes to Duran. It's good. This time the assist from Rose.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Inside. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got his second basket of the game.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points. Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans holding an unbelievable.
51, the Pelicans. 95.
And as we head into... So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long and good night, everyone.
Good game, MP.
My nephew loves Mountain Dew. Do you think you could get him some free soda?
No entiendo por qué llaman si antes nadie llamó. No entiendo por qué vienen si antes nadie vino. Esperan que yo sea alguien que saben que no va conmigo.
About game time, bring the pain time.
Hey, MP.
All right, MP, ready to go get it? Born ready. We'll catch you at halftime. All right.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours, trying to figure out how to slow him down.
All right. Let me see what you got here.
Pretty much you just need to outplay him. I need you to set the tone for the whole team. They're going to be taking their cues from you, and I'm really counting on you to get the upper hand in all aspects of the game.
Well, you know that won't be easy, man. You're talking about one of the best players in this league.
Better than you?
No, not at all.
That's what I want to hear.
It's an exciting time of year with the playoffs on the horizon. Grant, should teams start changing up their rotations with the postseason in mind?
You know, B.A., I'm not a big fan of that. Of course, seeding is so important in the postseason, but I don't think it's time to start experimenting. It's still about winning games and getting into the best position possible.
Here's Monroe.
Watch the screen.
Valanciunas passes to Williamson. Valanciunas with a screen on Williams. Just 3 to shoot. Tries it from 19. And Valanciunas with the bucket on the assist by Williamson.
Showing off another part of his game. Valanciunas just proving he has a reliable jump shot too.
Williams a screen on Jones. 11 feet out. DeRozan finds Williams. The 3 from Ball. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Nice quick trigger from Ball right there. Good at sizing up the defense and knowing when to shoot off the pass.
Ingram, the pass to Williamson. Back to Ingram. Now here's Williamson. Pass to Jones. Poke loose. Out of bounds. Pelicans ball as New Orleans. We played just over a minute here in the first. Clock at 4. Offensive board. And rejected. Valanciunas against Williams. Pass to Ball. DeRozan against Ingram. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's going to...
First team foul. Shooting for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan at the line for 2.
Get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Tries a 10-footer. The 3 from Ball. That one no good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Yeah, they connected from outside all game. And the defense had absolutely no answer for it.
And you talk to coaches around the league, and they'll tell you sometimes the ball just goes in. It's as simple as that.
Pass to DeRozan. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. The kick out to Williams. And here is DeRozan over Jones. The Bulls with another miss.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Here's Ingram. Williamson with a screen on DeRozan. Ingram, pass to Williamson. Outside for Ingram. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Bulls.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. You just missed it.
Second team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. DeRozan against Jones. And it's DeRozan missing. The Pelicans have gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Pass to Valanciunas. Now here's Ingram. Here's Monroe. He's coming off a 25-point game against the Pistons. That is powerful.
Yes. You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle. And it happens a lot.
Once again, an explosive highlight on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Ball. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Portland. Williams on the wing. Pass to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Again, the miss by DeRozan.
Just haven't found their offensive footing yet, only managing to sink one of their first 5 shots.
Ingram on the wing. Williamson with it. Williams defending. Williamson misses.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Now here's Ball. Defense is right there. Outside, Williams. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Valanciunas. Valanciunas sets a screen. Here's Jones. It's good. And he drew contact on the
Defensive foul. Lonzo Ball. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
And the Bulls call time here.
Things just...
Yeah, stay aggressive, guys. Don't sit back.
Chicago's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Now DeRozan. And on offense, he's been a force, scoring over 30 a game. Freedom, a screen on Jones. To halt the run. They grab their own miss. Williams from long range. Good, and it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Floats one. There's the block.
And blocks like this fire Ball's team up. They love watching him show some force on defense.
Pass to DeRozan. And here is Williams. Ball outside. 5 to shoot. And here's Caruso outside. He can't hit that time. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. Outside for Ingram. 3-pointer. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Yeah, the fluid shooting motion of Ingram makes him a real threat to knock down these corner triples.
Pass to Caruso. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Jones. And they're on the run. Monroe with a bucket.
I just love the ball movement.
Chicago's gone 2 of 5 from deep. Ball outside. Takes a 3. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Pass to Williamson. Here's Monroe. Pounded by Ball. Throws it up high. Can't complete the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
DeRozan outside. Connects on the 17-footer.
Quality play recognition by DeRozan. Scans the defense, hits off the pick.
Now here's Ingram. Coming off a 22-point game against Detroit. Pass to Monroe. Over Ball. Monroe with a bucket. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Ball outside. Here's Freedom. DeRozan passes to Williams. 5 on the clock. From downtown. No good that time. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way. Pass to Ingram. Williamson with a screen on Freedom. Here's Ingram. Here's Williamson. And count the basket.
You should try it sometime.
What's up?
At the line for your Pelicans, Zion Williamson. One shot.
And that one missed. Game. Chicago trailing here. On the wing, it's McCollum and Jones. Zion and Valanciunas playing up front. And it's Monroe in at the point. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And he hits it and gets hacked. A three.
Slow down, ref. Let them play.
For the Bulls, Kim Birch. At the line for one.
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility.
Thanks, guys. Well, Clutch in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game. He picked up 25 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. He was focused, very productive. The team leaned on him all night. Guys?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Valanciunas. The Bulls making their last shot. Here's Monroe. Drills it from deep. He's got 7.
Oh, what a crafty move, causing the defender to pause right there.
Jones with the ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. Nobody.
Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. And it's Freedom.
Pelicans on D. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Jones, the pass to Freedom. Back to Jones. Shot clock at 6. The baseline J is on the way. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. New Orleans has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Monroe, defended by Jones. Jones against Ball. Here's Valanciunas. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Valanciunas has got 6.
And check out how in sync Valanciunas is with the ball handler. They've clearly practiced that move plenty of times.
Jones up top. Checking his stats. He's scoring around 9.5 points per game. New Orleans in the lead. Williamson finds Ingram. Here's Monroe. And he drives in. And he goes in for the dunk.
An excellent job of reading the defense. As Ingram's court vision continues to improve, so will his playmaking.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Jones, the pass to Williams. Birch with a screen on Ingram. Pass to Birch to stop the run. And Birch slams it in.
Good heads-up play by Ball. He sees an opportunity to create and executes on it.
Williamson with a screen on Jones. And there's the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4.
Here's Ball. Right now he's contributing about 15.5 points a game. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Banked it in off the glass. Ball's got his second bucket on the night.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Williams against Ingram. Back to Williamson. Pass to Monroe. Out to the right wing. Jones from outside. And it's Freedom with a rebound for Chicago. They've gone 4 for 6 here in the second. Ball against Ingram. Now here's Jones. Ball outside. 6 to shoot. Freedom, a screen on Ingram. The 3 from Ball. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got rebound number 8 now. Williamson outside. Here's Monroe. He's got 9. Outside Ingram. Ball with a steal. Pass to Williams. Ball outside. Down low. Here's Freedom. It's good. And the assist that time from Ball. Freedom's got his first 2 points of the night.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage. It's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Here's Monroe, defended by Jones. Fires it. Monroe with a bucket. He's got 11.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Now here's Jones. He's guarded closely. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game.
And they're just one foul now away from the penalty.
Freedom passes to Birch. Outside Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Unloads from 13. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds now. Here's Monroe, defended by Jones. Back to Ingram. And a slam dunk by Ingram.
They want Ingram attacking the basket like this. It gets his juices flowing when he can get to the rim and finish strong.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Outside Jones. Williams on the wing. Ball outside. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
Here's Williamson. And he got the whistle on the way up.
Watch out, ref.
Second team foul. At the line for your Pelicans.
Take a break. Take a break.
Williamson. At the line for 2.
He's checked in for Birch, and it's Caruso in for Jones. He does not get the second one. The Bulls have gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Now Ball. He's got 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Second personal foul. 14.
New Orleans. Cuts off the pass. Here's Monroe, hounded by Ball.
These are my guys.
Third team foul.
First one falls for him. DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Williams. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Ball outside. Pass to DeRozan. Screen by Freedom. Over Jones. And that one's long. For New Orleans, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's Monroe. Hounded by Ball. Stolen by Caruso. And now the Bulls in transition.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso taking 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Monroe. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. He's got 15.
This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Ball passes to DeRozan. To the middle. Stolen by Valanciunas. Here's Monroe. 15 points in the game. Hayes with a screen on Ball. And he lobs it up to the rim.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
Yeah, but they can't relax. They got to keep building on this lead because it is not safe.
Here's Ball. He's got 5. Pass to Caruso. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. Haynes checked in for Chicago. And Caruso drops them both. The Pelicans have gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. McCollum outside. Here's Monroe. Hounded by Ball. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And that's good from 17 feet. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
I like watching Ball be assertive on offense, especially looking for a shot from the mid-range.
Here's Monroe. 15 points in the game.
And he has flat out taken over this quarter. Keep feeding the beast.
Ball outside. Pass to Caruso. Ball outside. Six on the shot clock. Leans from outside. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Doubled by Caruso. Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans good for 2.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
On the wing, DeRozan. Pass to Payne. Stolen by Valanciunas. 1:51 left to play in the first half of basketball. Lets it go from the wing, and they pick up 2. And it's an 11-point Pelican lead.
Are you serious? I mean, he made the defender look silly right there. Just an epic move.
Ball passes to DeRozan. The Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. To the paint. Stolen by Payne. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting.
At line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. taking 2 shots.
Showing a lot of contact and getting to the stripe, but that hasn't been the story here in the second quarter.
Murphy, he's checked in for Valanciunas.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
Now here's Hayes. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Here's Monroe, defended by DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Fires the 3. Monroe misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Caruso outside. Back to Ball. Pass to Caruso. Ball outside. They set the screen. Rebounded by Daniels.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Here's Monroe. And count that. 2 points.
Personal foul. 14 foul.
Contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Now here's DeRozan. Give him 8. Ball right side from deep. No luck on that one. And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. The Pelicans on top, up by 12. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Great start to the game, fellas. That's how you do it.
We appreciate you joining us at halftime. Tonight we tip off with some tough injuries on that list. Shaq, what's the most pain you've ever felt?
Ernie, I've been knowing you since '89. And when you didn't come to my birthday party, it hurt, Ernie. I sent you a personal invite, everything.
Well, I was going to guess when you did your MCL, but getting stumped by Ernie, that's much more painful, yeah.
Big fella, if I had known it meant so much to you, I would have told you no to your face. Sorry, I got places to be.
Oh, whoa.
And now, looking back on that first half, things were really clicking out there for the Pelicans.
They moved the ball, guys. Very unselfish. Keep everyone involved. Got to be willing to make that extra pay.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us.
Happy St. Patrick's Day, everyone, and welcome back to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. And for the Bulls, they're shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. On the court for Chicago. And at forward, it's DeRozan and Williams. Alex Caruso is out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Freedom in at the 5. Now the Pelicans in transition. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
I mean, with his height and size, stopping Valanciunas just isn't an option sometimes. What a jam.
Ball finds DeRozan. 19-footer. Valanciunas with a rebound. Valanciunas has got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Ingram against Caruso. Pass to Monroe. Back to Ingram. Just 5 to shoot. Valanciunas with a screen on Caruso. They get it again. And the dunk by Valanciunas. And that's a double-double for him now.
Yeah, he's a top-tier offensive rebounder. Valanciunas uses his size and strength to his advantage to do damage on the boards.
Freedom, a screen on Valanciunas. DeRozan passes to Freedom. DeRozan outside. Ball with it. Williams from long range. Rebounded by Ingram.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Here's Monroe. Pounded by Ball. Pass to Valanciunas. Jones against Freedom. Valanciunas. And a foul called on the way up.
First team foul. Two shots.
And Valanciunas drops them both. And here's Ball. He has 7. Pass to DeRozan. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. And the whistle blows. It's good.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Ingram against Caruso. Freedom, a screen on Ingram. Here's Caruso.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Here's the 3.
Bad offense to begin the second half. 4 misses right off the bat.
And here's Ingram from the arc. Pure from three-point range. Ingram's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
A nice start to the 3rd. 3 out of 4 and looking good doing it.
And again, Chicago, no good.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. To the inside is Valanciunas. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot.
Defensive foul. Patrick Williams.
Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Second team.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. The Bulls have gotten off to a rough start. Now 0 for 5 in the second. Ball outside. DeRozan outside. Looking to win the drought. And he hits the jumper. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
This is where DeRozan makes his living. Such an excellent mid-range shooter.
Pass to Valanciunas. Williamson with a screen on Caruso. And here's Ingram. Here's Monroe. Lets the 3 fly. That one's in. Coming off a nice dish from Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd. Ball with it. He's picked up by Williamson. Williams from long range. No good. And it's New Orleans taking it the other way.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Monroe. Give him 23. Clock at 6. Here's Ingram. That one's wide left. Chicago's got nothing to fall here in the 3rd. 0 for 4. Tipped away. Here's Monroe. Pounded by Ball. And the Pelicans hit again from deep. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Pelicans? Pass to Williams. To the left side wing. Beyond the arc. The Pelicans pull it in. Ingram's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Okay, now I think he's starting to get in his own head right now. Maybe he's overthinking things a little bit, and as a result, he's just been off.
Here's Monroe. Williamson with a screen on Caruso. And he's going for the lob. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, rolling with purpose after setting the pick. Zion's terrific at recognizing how to score in these sets.
Chicago shooting at 32% from the floor. Not good. Ball finds DeRozan. Freedom, a screen on Jones. Jones against DeRozan. Plenty of room to knock down that one. DeRozan's got 12.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Pass to Monroe. Outside for Ingram. There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Right wing. Here's Monroe. That's short off the rim. On the wing, DeRozan. 12 points for him. A quick shot there. It's off target. And it's Pelicans ball. They're on a 20-4 run. Pass to Valanciunas. Buries it down low. 17 points in the game.
I mean, night in.
The whole squad is on fire! Shoot! Shoot!
The Pelicans. Alvarado comes in for Jones. The Bulls making a switch here. Ball with it. He has 7. Pass to Payne. Now Jones. With the teardrop. The kick out to Williams. Knocks down the triple.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. Down low. Here's Payne. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Here's Monroe. 26 points for him. Alvarado. Off target from three-point range. Chicago shooting about 31% here in quarter number 3. Ball passes to Payne. Williams with it. Nails the baby hook. Williams has got 8.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Yeah, I'm going to go out on a limb here and say they need to emphasize rebounding going forward.
Here's Monroe doing damage on offense. He's averaging about 29.5 a game. Here's Williamson. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Williamson's got 4 points this quarter.
So dangerous inside. Williamson has a great feel for how to capitalize from there.
Jones, the pass to Payne. No luck on that one. New Orleans has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's Monroe, defended by Jones. And he's going for the oop here. And Williamson throws it down.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. And for Chicago, they're shooting around 35% from the field so far. Jones finds ball. Now Birch. Back to Ball. And Ball throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Here's Monroe. Ingram on the wing. Three-pointer off the mark.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Outside Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the foul on the shot.
4 personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Trey Jones at the line for 2.
Might want to guard MP. Just a suggestion.
And so New Orleans takes this one by a large margin. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For the entire 2K Sports crew, this is... Brian Anderson saying, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.